Okay, so for today's video, you're gonna need some yarn. I love this yarn in white. Gonna need a yarn needle or yarn hook. I just have an H, some scissors, and then you're gonna need a tapestry needle, which mine's put away. So to get started, like every other video, we're gonna make a slip knots. Just wrap it around. Voila. Nothing too schmancy. Okay, now we're just going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch into the beginning of the chain, and that forms our magic circle. Chain up 2, and we want 8 in here total. So there's 8 HDCs, half double crochet. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double check. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Slip stitch into the middle of the chain 2. And that's the first round. Just gonna pull this tight, just close it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're gonna chain up 2. We're gonna put 2 half double crochets in every stitch around. And you should have a total of 16 at the end of this round. Two, 3, 4, 15, and 16. And we're going to slip stitch into the second chain 2. And there we have it so far. Okay, so chain 2. And now this time, since this counts as our first one, so the next chain, or the next stitch, we're going to put 2 half double crochets. If I can get it in there. There's 1, 2. Okay, and the next one, we're going to put 1 half double crochet. Then we're going to put 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. And that's the pattern we're going to follow here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have 1, then we have 2. All the way around. At the end of the round, you should your very last stitch should be an increase of 2 half double crochets in there. If you didn't do that correctly, go back around and see where you're missing. Slip stitch into the second, right into the middle, and there we go. So we're going to chain 2, and now this time we're going to have 2 half double crochets alone. So there's 1 and 2, and then 2 together. 1, 2, and that's the pattern here. So 1, 2, and then 2 in the next stitch together. Okay, so just continue that pattern all the way around of 2 half double crochets alone in the next 2 stitches, and then 2 half double crochets together in the same stitch. And again, your last stitch should be an increase of 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. Slip stitch into the chain 2, the second chain, and there we have it. You can see it's already folding inward, so we want to push it out because this is going to be the outside, whereas this is the inside, but I like to just leave it alone for now while I work. Chain up 2, and now this row, since we're increasing again, we're just going to do 3 half double crochets by themselves. 1, 2, and 3, and then 2 in the next stitch. 1 and 2. Okay, so 3, so 1 half double crochet, and then 2 half double crochet, and 3 half double crochet, and then 2 in the next stitch, the 4th stitch together. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 together. So this is that pattern. Just continue that pattern all the way around, and our last stitch again should be an increase. So if your last stitch is not an increase, go back and make sure you put 3 half double crochets in between the 2. So see, here's 2 together here, and then I have 1, 2, 3, and then 2. And then we're just gonna slip stitch into the second chain like we've been. Oops, I went underneath it instead of into it. Okay, and that concludes that round. Next round we're gonna chain 2, and this time we're gonna do 4 half double crochets by themselves. So there's 3 because the chain 2 counts, and here's 4. And now we're gonna put 2 half double crochets in the next stitch, and then 4 by themselves. So 1, 2, 3, and oops, 4, and 2 together, 1 and 2. So just continue that pattern all the way around of 4 half double crochets in the next 4 stitches alone, and in the 5th stitch you're going to place 2 half double crochets. Okay, so the next round we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and we're just going to put 1 half double crochet in every single stitch around. So that's it from here on out. We're not increasing anymore. We're just going to put 1 half double in every stitch. And I'd say do that for 8 or 9 rows, and then we'll see what it looks like from there, see if it's long enough. Okay, so I just finished off my last round. I ended up doing 20 rounds since this is a hat for a child, for a kid about 8 years old. Now what we just do is cut off. Chain up 1 and pull through. And now all you're going to do is hide your tail and your hat is done. Very, very simple hat. It's very simple, very pretty. You can add a bow to this if it's for a little girl, or you can add a star for a little boy. And you can also change colors in between and put a stripe in here, which would look really pretty. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more great crochet videos. And as always, see you in my next video. Bye!